What's up, everyone? Anthony here, Empire Music, empiremusic.com with new this week. Hard to believe we are into December now, right? It's pretty crazy. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed Thanksgiving at the end of last week. Hope you've recovered well from the Black Friday rush. Lord knows we felt it here at Empire Music. Great specials we were running for Black Friday. We're extending that out into our holiday sale. So that's going to be 15% off store-wide. That's going to be 20% off most Fender custom shop. There's a few exceptions in that. And up to 35% off of our closeout list. Pay attention to those spaces too, because that's especially the closeout list, because that's going to change kind of as December floats through. We'll constantly be filtering inventory in and out of that. But again, up to 35% off. So an awesome option for you to save just a ton of money on a gift for someone else, a gift for you, because we all like getting gifts for ourselves, right? I've been on like a bass buying spree this year, I feel like. So there's been plenty of gifts that I've gotten for myself, much to my girlfriend's dismay. Sorry, Valerie. Love you. Sorry. But great deals here at Empire Music, so feel free to reach out, 412-343-5299. You can also email me directly. It's anthony@empiremusic.com, but you can get to joe@empiremusic.com, Jordan, Justin, all of us sales guys can help you out with any of that stuff. If you have any trades, we're open to that. We welcome some trades. We have up to 36-month 0% interest financing, depending on the price tier, depending on the brand. So all the stuff we've been running really kind of comes to a culmination here at the end of the year, and a great way to save a substantial amount of money. So get yourself a new guitar or a bass. Get a bass too. I like basses. So speaking of new guitars, it's actually a good segue there. We got a new line up here. We're really excited about it. Justin did some amazing videos on the YouTube channel on these kind of the two types. And then there is a kind of a conversation that he and Joe had that Brent filmed. That may or may not be up at the time you're watching this. If not, it'll be up shortly, but it should be up. So Powers Electric. So Andy Powers, of Taylor Guitars, branched into electric guitars, and he built some if you're familiar with how Andy builds guitars, it's exceptional. Kind of diving into electric guitars here, and I would kind of easily say these are some of the most thought out electric guitars I've ever had a chance to play, get my hands on, or even just kind of learn about. So the Powers Electric A-type, we have two different types of pickups that go on in here, and I'm going to refer you to Justin's videos for a lot more of the specs and the sounds and things like that. But this one is in Twilight Blue, maple top. These are hollow-bodied guitars, and these have the PF42 pickups in that. There's an FF42 and a PF42. The PF42, partial Faraday. Again, Justin will explain those a lot better than I would in his videos. So again, I'll refer you to that. But a little more of the single coil sound on it. Asymmetrical neck as far as or asymmetrical radius, so it's like a split radius fretboard. Powers carved neck. The tuners are placed in like for perfect intonation. The camtail bridges on that looks like a Bigsby. It's not. It's a lot more stable than a Bigsby. You actually, and I'll let Brent kind of get in there, you can see they're individually radiused for the string gauges. So to stay really, really in tune. These are like crazy, crazy thought out, and they sound absolutely incredible, and they play incredible. So this in Twilight Blue. And then another one, these all have the camtails. They do make a hardtail version. I didn't grab any of it. And then Cosmo Orange here, and this has the full Faraday pickup in it. So that's a little bit bassier, a little bit warmer than what you get, a little closer to a humbucker thing. Again, I'm probably describing that the wrong way, but again, Justin's videos do a great job going up and down the entire guitar. Check out the knobs too, and the trem piece on the end. They're really, really exceptional looking, and I just can't describe the feel of these guitars acoustically and plugged in. They're really, really exceptional. But that's the full Faraday pickup in there. You can see it's the all aluminized, I guess, pickup on that, where as we get into the PF42, And this one's in saffron yellow. I love this finish. You can just slightly see some of that grain come through on that. This just has the aluminum outer edge and then the matching pickguard material on the partial Faraday pickup, the PF42 on. Again, a little bit more on the single coil side of it, but they really do have their own unique voice to it. Honduran rosewood fretboards on all of them. Again, just so well thought out, amazing guitars. And then this looks blue, but it's actually tourmaline green is the finish on that. A lot of the stuff is car-inspired colors and sort of looks, Southern California kind of vibe to it, but very nice. So we're very pleased to have the Powers Electric stuff here in the shop. We've got some of the stuff in used throughout the time that they launched it, but we're happy to be a dealer of it now too. So easy segue into Taylor guitars then, since we're talking Powers Electric, kind of under the same roof there. A new one that I didn't fit into last week's new this week, the 314 CE Studio. So torrefied Sitka spruce top, Sapele back and sides, really nice jack of all trades here. Acoustic guitar, fits a lot of player profiles on it. The quality you expect from Taylor, gloss top, $19.99. So this is like a very, very comfortable entryway into American-made Taylor stuff. I think we have 3 of these in stock. There is a shaded edge burst or a fade finish version that we don't quite have yet, but we have the naturals in and they look and sound great. And then a Taylor Custom Grand Concert, Sinker Redwood top, AA rosewood back and sides, Goto tuners on that. This actually has an LR Bags VTC system in it. Beautiful red opal dots on the bone pegs, bloodwood binding all around it. What a nice colorway that offsets the darker top and it's a beautiful pieces of rosewood on the back and sides here. It's a really nice sounding guitar in the smaller body Grand Concert shape. Very cool. We go to the bigger body, so 3 Martins here. One of my favorite guitars to see, D41 in Ambertone. Just looks amazing. Power shell all around it, beautiful binding. Sitka spruce top, East Indian rosewood back and sides. D41 treatment on that, so you have just, again, beautiful looks, beautiful inlays, and very classic sounding. Bound fretboard on it. Doesn't get a lot cooler than that. And another interesting, well actually 2 interesting ones to end up here. 0015 SM, so slope shoulder 000 body shape. Non-scallop bracing on that, all mahogany construction, a very unique sounding guitar. It's interesting when I hear mahogany in these smaller body shapes because you get all that kind of mid-range push out of it, and whenever we kind of shrink the body shape a little bit, that sweet spot of the mid-range changes a little bit. Very interesting sounding guitar. It plays great. Slotted fretboard or slotted headstock on that. Really nice. So 0015 SM. And then lastly, HD 2812. So HD 28, but in 12 string. So double the strings, double the fun in stock. I haven't seen one of these come through in a while. Actually, I have 2. It's actually I think there's a J40 looking in there. Yeah, it's a J40 12 string in there as well. So it's cool to see some Martin 12s roll through. So Black Friday's over. You missed it, but no worries, because now the holiday sale comes on. So the same stuff applies. 15 off store-wide, 20 off most custom shop guitars, and up to 35% off the holiday closeout section. Links down in the YouTube description, link in the bio if you're watching this on Instagram. See you next week. Thanks.